Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? We're back with more Penumbra. Penumbra. I know we did a bunch. We made it through a bunch of different areas. We got some chemicals we gotta deal with. We have to open a door to the Infern. What was it? 6 chemicals collect. Oh. Something didn't save. Something didn't save. I know I need to find something to get into the, what was it? Something to do with fire. I forgot the wording for it. we have our chemicals. I don't know. Badly administered dopamine clouds frequently everything. Okay. Okay, we got our notes. We got our chemicals. Something didn't save. I don't remember how far I was. I know. So seeing as I was back here, meaning I already did the run back here to get that chemical. Chemical. Alright. Incinerator, that's what it was. That's the word I was looking for. So I gotta find some way to get into this incinerator. That was the last thing I was looking for. I want to go to the lake. I don't have anything to do at the lake. So, what did I miss? I really hope I didn't miss anything prior to this area. Chair move. Yeah, just gonna close you. Boot. Wait a minute. No, that's part of the bookshelf. I don't see anything in here else. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah. The lake is definitely one of my last stops of this area anyway. Indeed. Indeed, it is some kind of reservoir. important. Oh. Useless. While non-dilators, no flares and painkillers. Something younger than maybe is maybe this peg will help me figure out what's going on down here. I don't know how I missed this. I thought I was good at finding most things, even though I did miss that chemical back there, and then now with this. Joe Freeman would like to leave all my personal belongings to my sister May, and the knowledge that she will distribute them wisely. We always used to stay together. Better to die young than to never live at all. I guess we're going to get our wish. I know enough about survival to realize I won't be surviving much longer. Jono, my buddy, I just don't know. My left leg is broken in 3 places. I suspect I may have also shattered my pelvic bone. Snoo. 3 hours ago, after we'd set up camp, Jono set off to find some usable timber for the fire. When he got back, he was very excited. I couldn't work out what it was that he had got him so agitated, but I went along with it at the same time. I should have recognized the sign. Soon after, he got worse. He jumped me when I turned away, buried my face in the snow, trying to suffocate me. I still don't know what. To answer your question earlier, I'm doing better. I'm doing well. I don't know what he found in the ice to enrage him so. Lucky for me, the ground gave way and we both fell. I landed hard on ice and desperately clawed my way onto the more solid ground. As I was running on adrenaline, didn't notice the pain. I just knew that if I was going to die, I didn't want it to be a frozen water beneath me. When you fall into the frozen lake, you just don't drown or freeze to death. Your whole body seizes up from the cold. Every instinct tells you to swim for the side, but your body won't let you. You gradually dip under the surface, your last breath expelled when you fell, but you just don't drown there, and then your body shuts everything down and survives on what strength you have left. You can last for an hour just floating there, slowly dying. So now I'm lying here, my soaked Gore-Tex slowly freezing me. What the heck's a Gore-Tex? Freezing me in place. Me on one side of the lake, Jono trapped on the other. I'm worried about him. From what I can see from this side, his arm is dislocated, his shoulder blade fractured, and his wrist broken. I can't hear anything he yells, but he looks like he's constantly muttering to himself, testing the ice, with a crowbar from his pack. I don't know how he can stand the pain or where his strength is coming from, but at any rate, something strange has happened to him. Fortunately for me, he can't cross the ice. It'll give way under his weight. The only way to cross it would be to carefully spread your weight evenly across the surface, and he looks too much a rush for that. There's a lot of drugs in my system right now. I have another bottle of painkillers. That's enough for me to finish the job. I always said I'd rather die pushing the boundaries than drift away my sleep. Mean that after all, I'd rather gently slip away than die cold or bleeding. To carefully spread your weight evenly across the surface. How do I do that? I mean, shit's already broken. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Son of a bitch. Nice to know. Nice to know that it's gonna just lead me back here. Instead of there, where it should have. Why, it's done that every other time I've died there. Yeah, I know, it's done that every other time I've died there, and I don't understand. It also didn't save the last time I played, because I had to go back and get that chemical that I last had. I don't know what else I did prior to that, too, on top of it. Probably not much, but why didn't it save? It should have saved. It's a zone. It's a different area. I don't get it at all. Search for Jono's remains in hopes of locating value clues. He's probably on... Well, if that's the backpack of the guy who was complaining about Mr. Jono, that means he's on the other side. Also, they wouldn't allow me to break this for a reason. I just hope it doesn't matter that I've already cracked the ice. No, they wouldn't do that. You're making the same sound as that wood. Some thick-ass snow. How do I spread my weight? Dropping chemicals in the water? No, I'm kidding. Wait, I'm too far away to use it. That'd be hilarious. Ah! Nope. Yes, there we go. Let's drop some chemicals in the water. Nope, too far away to use it. I tried. I didn't think that would work. I'm just being a shit. No, seriously though, how do I... Rip shed. I don't know what this is going to do for me, but sure. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. I have to make a bridge. I was gonna say, wood should float. Ah! Okay, that's what I thought. Wood should float. That was my guess. When I landed on it and sank, I was like, okay, that doesn't work. So I must have not have landed in the right spot. Oh, this is gonna be rough, because I can't make a mistake, or it's all gone. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, wood should float. Because sticks and twigs float, because they're light enough. Plus, they wouldn't give me this. It allowed me to break it. This is gonna be rough, though. I gotta figure out where the other ice on the other side fractures. Come, wood. I'm definitely gonna be too heavy for that. Okay, so I do have to crouch. Either that... Yeah, I think I have to crouch. Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, there's no way the wood would support me anyway, but maybe crouching is the answer. Huh. How did I land on that? I clearly landed on it. Do I have to put it on the ice? Because that makes more sense. I has shield! I has wooden shield. Move. We all know how wooden planks deal. Huh. I got lucky, then. This is gonna be so painful. This is gonna be more painful than that steam room. At least I figured it out. I just gotta do it now. Right in the water. Alright. This is gonna be painful. I was about to say, okay. I don't need the wood after all, I just gotta crouch. Yeah, well, I should hold. So that's what it meant by disperse my weight. Duck. Crouch. Yeah, you would think ice would hold, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking because... wood. Fuck. My brain went to the wood because of the... Yeah, but my brain went here because I could break this. Maybe it's supposed to be a path. No, the wood was fine. The wood was fine. I just need to crouch. Or not. Yeah, no, I need thicker sheets of ice. Hey, I was on the right path. The wood wasn't wrong. I just need thicker sheets of ice. And then crouch. Or maybe not crouch. Maybe I don't need to crouch. No. Okay. Fuck. Alright, that's it. I got it. Hey, I wasn't wrong when I thought of a bridge. It wasn't until I landed on that ice that I was like, okay, I can jump on it. Yeah, it's just quick parkour. Okay. That was not it. Closer to land. Hiya! Woo! Get me over there. It is. Okay. Motherfucker. Wow, I hit the bottom quick. Okay, maybe I should crack the ice first. That's risky. Extremely risky. All I wanted to do is check if there's anything over here. I see a hand with a wrench, or not a wrench. Modern stove's body's attached to it. Jesus, what a way to go. It's not a wrench. That's not what I mean. Give me! Give me! I was gonna say crowbar next, but my mind went in wrench. Pull the crowbar out of the frozen hand. Can I beat the shit out of it? Wow. Surprising. I mean, this is useful for mining ice. Why am I using the flatter end? Okay, so I gotta find something that can... I want want to mine that wrench out of that thing's hand. I totally did not mean to say wrench, I meant crowbar. You know, to be fair, touching that would be extremely cold. Well, that worked. Oh, that works. I can now get into the incinerator now. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, yeah. Back to that incinerator. Probably handy if you're trekking through the tundra. There's a name scratch on the metal. Freeman! What, are we playing Half-Life now? This is all just Black Mesa? Right, that was the name of the facility, I think, right? I'm gonna face some giant alien baby that isn't from Parasite Eve. Hey, it was good. It was good. Can I get a map? Chemical storage, that's better. Better. Yes, quite a bit of progress has been made. And also just more progress has been made. Incinerator. Whatever works. Time to go burn alive! That emote's slowly creeping up. Sorry, I was looking at the screen. Did you say something to make an emote pop up? Because I know certain emotes of mine are procced by certain keywords. But I'm not sure exactly what emote popped up because I was looking away. Judging by the sweaty frog, it seems like it was a scary thing. We've obtained a frozen crowbar that I mistakenly called a wrench. But that's alright.
Where are you, my shiny knight? Have you really made it this far? I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity. Perhaps the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentenced me to yet more years in this place of eternal nightlight. But now, maybe my ill advice has ended you. Have you rung death's doorbell?
Sometimes.
Please don't leave poor Ren all alone once more, like all the others.
Like that? Oh, I see. You typed, the Upmankas, whatever. With the emote wall? Yeah, I don't know why it's so heavily delayed, but it's just the emote wall for you guys that I put in there. I don't know why it's so delayed. I don't know if it's always been like that. And sometimes it creeps slowly. Sometimes it's on point. Like, if I ever get some massive emotes going on, you're just gonna see a massive text of emotes. Usually whenever someone subs or follows or whatever, I get an emote explosion. Imagine that if I was actually getting a lot more than just one emote, one sub or one, like, thing every few months or every whatever. If I was getting it, like, all the time, it would be insane. Yeah, I just like the glow stick. Oh, platforming! We all know how that went, how that turned out in Half-Life. Who the I want to see the people who created this ramp pathway in this mine cross this. You're not trolling me, are you? It's a pull door. That's normally why I like to back up when I do it. It's a lot easier. This room should serve me well as a potion mixer, with the explosives book being my guide. Rope? Oh, it's a fuse. Same thing. Oh, I'm a chemist now. The sink's blocked with some amalgam of chemical sludge. Oh, it's a bong. Glass beaker. Creeping Pumpkins. It's my new favorite band. If I have never seen another of these things, I don't know. I don't like them. But at the same time, I know that I'm leaving a part of myself behind each time I go near them. Can I just leave it here? Yeah, you may. Empty shelves. You're observant! Whatever your name is. Pills! Pills here! Lewis! Pills. God, me and Zero gotta play more Left 4 Dead. That was fun. Okay. As if 1, 2... I don't know what that means necessarily. Oh, I put it on the burner thing, not that. Perhaps I could use this burner to manufacture a makeshift chemical bomb if I had the right... I do. Right, I'll need a gas supply before I can light the burner and burn a break. And a beaker to mix the chemicals in. Ah. I'll need a gas supply before I can light the burner, and a beaker to mix the... Voila. And I'm mixing this one with... Oh. It just goes... Well... Rip. I'm sure it says in the notes. All I have is this. And I don't know what colors those are. I'm sure it explains. Badly administered dopamine cloud freaking everything. Attending as long as a new chief attending chemist. Looking through the source result. Research him as assigned task. The bulk of something was discovered only 6 yards from him. Number of operable appendages, artifacts. Test substance, both chemical and this. It appears to be a harmless blend of sulfur, chlorine, armine, which gives it the floating visual effect. The harmless here is used. That's old. Negative for sulfur. Son of a bitch. Where did C go? Fuck. It didn't save that? Excuse me? It didn't. It did not. I have to run back to get the C solution. Ah, fuck. Bullshit! That is bullshit. Because I got C, the one that I'm missing, C, before going to the ice place. Now it's telling me that I never got it. Oh, you can go fuck yourself, game. Ow. Can you save, please? Good thing this guy could jump. Red trap behind. I need some way to demolish it quickly. Perhaps I can get some tips from my explosive book. Yeah. Is this what I'm making? I was concerned with stained clothing and always do to backstring, which acts as an adhesive. Joe game. I was loaded right by the chemical laboratory, grabbed it, went to the ice place, died, and then loaded back into the mine. Blackfire can vouch for that. And then went back there thinking I had it already. Good thing I'm right here. That's not where I want to be. I hate you, game. I really hate you sometimes. Which one was it? Yeah, it was this one. Give me. Give me my fucking chemical. Did the dumb and left can of Coke in the freezer for too long? Oh, I've done that. You had a nice frothy surprise that exploded, didn't you? I've done that. Oops. Ugh. Oh no, I just realized I missed my favorite room. A very well placed. Oh, that was a fun room. Yeah, you did miss that. That was the last stream. Me and Blackfire had a hell of a time. I say that only because he was like trying to help me figure out what to do. It was fun. I had a hell of a time with the steam puzzle that I had to like watch for and then try not to get burned. It was fun. I enjoyed it actually. Probably my favorite area. I just like how you're like, okay, so we're gonna touch these pistons, which I didn't realize what I was doing, so I was just clicking the button a bunch of times, and then eventually it got through. And then I'm like, okay, we're gonna take this motor, we're gonna drop it here. We're gonna take this and stop the fan, and do a bunch of nonsense. It was fun. I don't know, what am I thinking? Oh, I... Poof. 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 I know it's in my notes somewhere, I'm just lazy. Just lazy. We got the fuse. We're making a bomb, obviously. Red phosphorus and barium? Barium and 3 and 5. Damn it. Huh. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium. Hold on. I confuse myself now. There. Alright. So we got badly phosphorus. Oops. And barium. Barium is 3. Let's see. Damn it. Let's try them all. I like science, but this is not my thing. Okay, then there's something else that I'm missing here. I love that this is still here. That can go away. Mix it like that. Yeah, at this point I'm just guessing. That steamed ham's room is not my favorite, though it's technically the same area. No. I agree. Oh yes, Joe Freeman. Why can't I just be smart for once? I'm assuming the letters correspond to the number. Substitute for the barium. I keep reading it wrong. So it's phosphorus that I want. The barium I can substitute. So yeah, no, okay. So then it's phosphorus that I want. So you come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess at this point. Nope. Huh. Yay. Stop exploding into smoke. Let's mix it with this. Makes it more lighter. Mix it with beef jerky. The ratio matters, or I mean, which one you put first matters. Fuck me. I think I'm reading it right. The mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize the risks to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all the barium to slightly decrease its... Red phosphorus and barium. This book is more of a point of interest. Designed as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics. Referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as death mix. Its incredibly volatility make it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. I hate you. I hate you so much. I am not a chemist. I am not a full metal alchemist. Nothing else. I mean, I have what I have. It is here. For the sake of my OCD there we go. Just not go with this stuff. Badly administered dopamine clouds, frequently everything. Why do I get stuck on puzzles? Try them all, because that totally worked. The thing is I'm just not understanding this. I thought I was, but it didn't work. Aha. Why did that work? What did I do here? 6 sodium and chloride. Okay. I totally just guessed, but alright. Not gonna deny I did not understand that one bit. I don't know the things that are in these chemicals. Otherwise, I would have gotten this immediately. I was on the right track, but I just wasn't understanding it because I don't know these chemicals. I'm not that... When it comes to science, I understand more of... I was better with, like, earth science. I'm better with stuff like earth sciences and like, I was never good with chemicals. Like, when I was learning the periodic table and stuff like that, I was... for the life of me, like, I don't understand that periodic table whatsoever. I'm not denying you, it definitely isn't easy for me. Only because I don't know what these chemicals contain, besides, like, you know, what the name is, but I don't know what it actually is that makes up that chemical, or whatever, you know, like, phosphorus and stuff like that. And I know the names of these things, I just don't know what's in them that actually... Yay! I figured out a puzzle on my own that... Well, I figured out most of these puzzles, if not all of them on my own. Dropping a box down a mine isn't a puzzle, but doing that entire thing was. Yay? So I gotta carry this? Oh. Ooh. Alright. That door. The door. It wasn't even the door, but the door. I'm gonna do that again. The door had me like... Because, like, I thought I had to jump. And then I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's great. The door had me very, like, on edge. Even though it was nothing, it was all my fault. I just like to blame things. I don't know what killed me. The explosion or the fall, because I technically blew up and fell to my death. Oh, that's fucking great. Okay! That time I blew up. Gotcha. Okay, so how much... Huh. Boom! So what caused that? Did it hit the ground when I jumped? Weird. I mean, it is an angle I'm jumping at. Eh. 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 What? Okay, I probably have to put you down then? I don't... Interesting. I do... Whoa. I do like these, that I gotta be careful. I do like this kind of thing. This is neat. Eh. I love that that is killing me, and none of these other jumps are. God damn it. Depth perception! Can I just walk over some of these? Like, seriously, what is going on here? Is there a way to mitigate this? Did I do the more volatile one? Well, it's made, so I can't do anything about that now. Aha! I can just walk over it. Alright. It's probably a certain height then. And we're gonna back the fuck up. Voila. Voila. Victory! No. 3. This door is different. Newer than all the others. This must be where Red is leading me this time. Yes. Indeed. Locked. fans.
Good evening. You actually came. There is much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me. You came, you are so pretty, but I have been bad. The underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change me. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, the key stays with me, in here. So the life that has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you, and the voice you knew only as red. For it is I, your companion, residing within. You see, I have waited for this day so many years. They won't let me die. The parts of my head are not my own, and I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire has ended, and I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
You want tea? Why would Red want me to kill him? Like, why like this? What can I do? I don't know. I don't even know what Red is or who he is. Combustion meters, measuring temperature, humidity, and gas flow, among others. Why are there weird cross-shaped planks? What am I in? What am I in? Why are there meat hooks? Why are there hooks? Am I gonna hook this dude? You should go on Tinder for that. Because you're gonna die. Get it? Because I'm in an ignition. Nailed it. Oh damn, some sauce. I know, right? My joke was perfectly nailed. Because I'm in an igniter. I'm in an ignition room. Tinder. Burn! Nailed it. Supply pipes? I'm gonna move out of the way of this. Red, I'm sorry. Whatever happened to you down there, it's over now. I hope there was another way out of that solution. Is there anything else in this room besides that? So he's back here somewhere? Are in there? No. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. West and Shift are not a comfortable button combination. Eh. I can't get it all. I need something to lever it open. I need something to lever it open. It's hydraulic. Oh, I won't. Maybe if I can cut the power. You don't say. Am I now? I don't know. Things. These are bolt cutters, not wire cutters. Can I unscrew it? I don't know. What is this for? The cross. How about we burn this off? Nope. Why is that covering half of that? Wait. Combustion meters measuring temperature, meaning gas flow. Okay. The other room is locked. Wait. Aha! Didn't know that was a drawer! Goodbye, Red. Should have guessed that was an ash catcher or whatever it was. A tray for ashes. I can see Red now, sitting here, guiding me. Probably wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for him. Why did he have to leave me down here alone? Poor Red, I'm sorry. You're at peace now. Red is dead. Get out. Nobody to talk to. Oh. This poor guy. Head is hurting. Please, let me die. Wait, I don't get why he couldn't kill himself. I mean, I get it's against the rules. Or whatever. What the fuck? I just answered my own question. I know. Oh, good God. Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill this thing, it's quite clearly incredible. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. I don't know. Gross. I love how those book stacks really can hold me. The chains on his arms are visible now. Not there out of choice. Father looks unaghast. He clutches some notes, shaking hands. He knows what has come. What the man has released. The only one who could stop it. Howard knows the real fear. If I never see another one of these things, I don't know. I don't like them. But at the same time, I know I'm leaving a part of myself behind each time I go near them. Can I just leave it here? I mean, I haven't been taking them since. My dearest friend, how are you? I am well, as can be expected. I have some sad news, though. A few days ago, there was some kind of collapse, and some of the ceiling in the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I was in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me here, but if they do and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble. I don't think I'll have to worry about that, because I'm not sure I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind so much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home. But it's pretty tough work, and so far you're the only person that's really been nice to me. Plus, I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly kind of creepy crawlies, and some books I brought from home and I was taking to the rec room. If you think about it, I was really quite lucky I had all this stuff with me. Otherwise, I'd be bored stiff as is. I have Shakespeare, whatever that says. Perfect bedtime reading. Although, I suppose I must have been trapped here long enough that I have to read them twice. I always used to ask my mom how long people could survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for 5 minutes, and some people last in the desert for weeks. But she always said that you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water, etc. I suppose I'll probably find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find out around the I could find food around the place. Like I said, there are all sorts of creatures here, but they're better off as my friends than my lunch. I wonder whether I should starve to death or go cave crazy first. Neither sounds too much fun, I guess, but if I had to choose, I'd say I'd want to go mad. It sounds like an adventure. Tom Redwood, proper mine worker, December 1970. Age 14. Oh, you're young. That's sad. Is that who Red was? Hmm? Reams of books. Where did Red scavenge all these from? There's everything from survival manuals to the collected works of Shakespeare and Kant. If this is how he spent his time, no wonder he spoke so strangely. He must have had led a lifetime of misunderstanding. Indeed. Alright, so we have another... smells like sewer. How did Red sleep on this? Maybe he just didn't sleep. Ew. Ew! Smells like sewer. Gross. Look at those stains. Gross. Oh, they're alive. How many hours did he spend with his neck in this noose trying to end it all? That's not even that high, dude. Unless you're, like, short as shit. That's freaking creepy. That's also creepy. Why? No wonder he's getting hungry. What a fine meal. Ration slugs. Still knowing where perhaps he enjoyed them. I don't want to know what's going to happen the moment I do this. My ass! Too far away to use it, my ass! You didn't see anything. You didn't see a thing. As I stepped in the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me, I felt, had died, along with my only ally and friend. His final words had raised more questions than they answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head. Despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was itself all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again. I had nothing to do other than press on into the unknown. Wait. In my head, despite knowing deep down that the pain I had caused Red was itself all the help I could have offered. Why would you have caused him pain? Oh, from burning him? I felt so bad about Red. I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. Why? I would trade his fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what would await me in my continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue other than my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until this point was just symptomatic. I can read of whatever lay beyond the threshold. I know now I was right. Welcome to the shelter. Established 1973. Elevated caste 4. Chief staff 6. Lowercase caste whatever 39. Temporary 8. Total population 57. Please have your identity documents ready. That's creepy. He's moving. Oh fuck. Kill me! With that, the man who had first descended into mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. To be continued. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ah, wait, what? I was supposed to die? I don't get what just happened. Did I die by one of the estranged workers of the mine? This is why you should play Black Plague. Well, that was fun! Holy sh... I'm all for playing games in their canonical order. I usually play... If there is no, like, direct story, I usually play games in chronological order or release date order. Unless you're Devil May Cry, which your order is... like... I think it's 1, 2, 1, 3, or no, it's 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, I think it is. I know 3 is technically a prequel for DMC. So it's 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Unless you're that, I can give a shit. And I do love story in these games, though. Holy shit! Too bad I have the memory of a goldfish, but this was neat. I enjoyed it. I like every 2 hours. Holy crap! Well, that was Penumbra. Now, you could tell me, is there multiple endings to this, or is that supposed to how this goes? Your main character dies to some shadowy figure that I don't know. This one ending? Alright. Was that his father? His father went estranged, or was that one of the many mind workers? I guess my answer will be no. Okay, then.